what I have discovered is Silva has amazing practical ways in which you can tap into your potential. You can tap into the magic that is available on this planet, and you can tap into a lot of things that you never knew that you really have it in the first place. To take a simple example, if I see a dog that got hurt on a road while I'm traveling perhaps in a train, and I see this dog that has got hurt, initially I would be like, oh my god, poor dog, I hope it gets saved by someone, and I feel helpless at that point of time. What I have found with Silva is I can close my eyes and I can do something that would contribute to the dog. Perhaps someone is going to find that dog and perhaps take her to the doctor and take care of the wounds that it had suffered. And I was like, wow, there are so many areas where I have felt helpless when I look upon things around the world, when I look at the people who suffer, when I look at certain calamities that goes on in some part of the world, some fight or war that is going on in some part of the world, some forest is being cut down, and the trees are being cut down, the rivers and the oceans are getting polluted, and there are so many things that looks seemingly beyond my control, seemingly beyond what I can influence. And what I have found with Silva is all it requires for me is to acknowledge that I am not alone in making this planet a better place. We have this amazing universe. You may call it anything. You may call it the universe, the God, the higher intelligence, your subconscious, your inner conscious, the potential of your own mind, consciousness, guru, whatever you want to call. You have this intelligence that is available. You give it whatever name, you give it whatever form, okay, and that form has this intelligence, and you can reach out in a very reliable, dependable, repeatable way to improve condition of anything, okay, whether it has to do with health condition, if it can be a health condition that has to do with your health of your family member or any stranger, okay. It can be receiving help for any kind of mental condition. For example, somebody is in depression, somebody is feeling discouraged, or somebody is feeling hurt, and that somebody can be myself, okay. I can use Silva to change that condition. I can use that to change that same mental condition in others, and I can change the situation. So physically, mentally, I can help people, help anybody, whether it is human beings or animals or birds for that matter. And for me, it was something that I have always been asking for, that there has to be some way where I can contribute. Okay, I always felt that for you to be able to contribute to a bigger section of the society, you have to be either a very influential person, either you have to have a lot of money, or you have to be a big politician, or you have to be a big businessman, or you have to have a lot of perhaps a big social circle, so that you can make an impact and create the change. Okay. However, what I found is with Silva, you can contribute phenomenally to the change, and you don't have to take this long route of waiting and feeling helpless. All it needs is learning how to go into alpha that you learn in Silva Ultramind system. Close your eyes, go reach this deep state of alpha, and you have this phenomenal ESP powers, phenomenal capacities by which you can influence the planet, and you can influence anything and everything. So yeah, that's, I would say, is what I had been looking for more than 2 decades. And it took quite a long time for me to even acknowledge that so much is actually possible. And now, as I am owning and claiming this, there is so much that I am able to help change in my life, in my friends' life, in my relatives' life, in the lives of my clients. And I feel that, wow, this is such a gift that you actually are, and Silva is enabling you to know how to use this gift within yourself, how to use the gift of your subconscious mind, your inner conscious mind, use the gift of this higher intelligence, gift of perhaps the earth, okay, gift of your intuition, and all of this is what would culminate into you being the gift that you truly be with the tools of Silva. Okay, and I can summarize in short that be the gift with Silva is about, and that's what we are exploring with the workshop. And post the workshop, we keep meeting every week, and we have each other's back. All the graduates, those who do the Silva class, they are called Silva graduates, and they have each other's back. If someone is asking for cracking an interview, okay, all he has to do is close his eyes and do something, and he can be sure that a help is on the way. Things are going to become better. Okay, so yeah, that is in a nutshell, I would say, be the gift with Silva. And also, in a way, what I can point out is there are two aspects that you are doing. One is tapping this potential within yourself, this inner guidance system that you can call as intuition, okay, and you really get to know what is it that you are doing, what is it that you need to do. And then once you know what you have to do, now you can ask for help from the higher intelligence, so that it can create coincidences for you. Yeah, it can create people for you who can come into your life, who can be the contribution to create the change that you are looking to create in your life. And that's a phenomenal gift. And what both of the thing does is it creates a sense of certainty. So many people right now have no clue how their life is going to be in the future, because the world is changing so fast, and with this COVID situation, there is so much of sense of uncertainty amongst people, because now they don't really, like, we don't have the same normal anymore, everything is being done differently. And at such a juncture, it is so crucial for you to get this sense of certainty, and that is exactly what Silva does. Once you keep on relying on this intuition to take decisions in your life, and once you ask for help from the higher intelligence, and the higher intelligence sends people, creates circumstances, and magically actualizes things for you, you start having this sense of certainty and sense of dependability. And this is not something outside of you, this is something inside of you, and you are in control of that. And this can be such a huge gift. And what is this kind of gift worth for you? An invisible support that you have anytime and every time, and that you never have to be any more dependent on any visible means of support. For example, your job, money, your health, people, we are dependent on them, and we use them as a fallback system when things are not that going great. However, they can't always be present to you in a way that is required for you, and that is where you use Silva to connect with yourself, to connect with higher intelligence, and let that source create those visible support that would enable you to have whatever it requires for you to perhaps create the change, bring the shift, or achieve the goals that you are looking for. So I welcome all of you to explore this Be the Gift with Silva, with the 2-day of Silva Ultramind ESP system and the specialized Silva business class and Silva wellness classes. And with the monthly coaching programs that we have and the weekly support group that we have. We are nurturing your gift and letting you shine through with your gift and truly find what you are here for, and equip you with resources that would enable you to truly live to your true potential. So yeah, I wonder what we are creating with this and what we are inviting with this. Thank you.